happening. Bus tour starts tomorrow. We got all these amazing people helping out. We're gonna walk you through. We got Trifecta that just got all of our banners. And that's worrisome. The event's tomorrow, and we literally just got them last minute. We got Sean, who's putting everything together. He got the Red Bulls, he's got the drinks, he's got the secret sauce drinks. Sean's the concierge, VIPs. Got Daniel, he's compliance. Got Carol E, right? And then we got this guy that's doing it. Oh, sorry.
This guy.
Come on in. Let me show you my friends. We got Hannah, Montana. No, I mean Hannah, Minnesota. And then we got the one and only
Tanya Health and Wealth.
No, you should just call yourself Listed Higher now,
Listed
right?
Higher.
You need to connect with.
I will always be Tanya Health and Wealth.
You need to connect with Bowen and be like, look, hi. Like you need to do like, hey, we're listed. We named this after you. Kush Cubes, Listed High. You got to incorporate that somehow. Her eyes are turning right now.
It's a good trip.
Okay, so let me show you what we got going on here. So I just figured, I've realized in life that like people used to always tell me where to go. Now I just tell everyone to meet, and we have a party together. So we've had about 20 volunteers helping out. The rest of the people are just sitting at home by their nice cozy fire. Right? Look at my office. Look at what we have. Look at this. Is this amazing or what? So they shoot good things. Utah here. Did you guys see the episode on Sunday?
Oh,
we had a 5-minute episode.
You posted it, right? You reposted it?
Kind of.
Or a snippet of it? I watched that.
To start doing the mastermind calls, you're gonna have people like Carlos doing the mastermind call, like Renee, like Keaton, like Sean, like Cody Alford, and that's going to be a lot more consistent about business and mindset is the whole concept about what we're doing with this event. So everything we've done, you get one or two, you get Rob Bailey, you get Keaton, you get Renee, you get Cody Alford. Now they're all coming together at the world's largest bus tour, which is going to be really, really cool and powerful. So people will have the ability to join the mastermind group, then go upstairs, you get VIP, and then we're gonna have a breakout room. So the breakout room is going to be commercial. People that want to do commercial, they go to one room. You're gonna have fix and flippers. They'll go to one room, and then you'll have realtors because it's a different beast. You know what it is. Realtors they're special. So.
Thank you. Yes, we are.
We're special.
Oh my gosh, yes.
There's that.
Thank you for noticing.
Then there's the other kind of special.
That's
like
your kind.
Like the one that gave us that offer.
Yeah, the one that gave us that offer. Different kind of special.
So, pretty cool. At the bus tour event, I got all these speakers coming from across the country. These guys have become my friends. You got like Carlos Reyes, you got Ray Cash Carey, you got Cody Alford. I'm actually going to be surprising them tonight with a custom pair of kicks. They're getting a custom pair of shoes that I'm going to gift them for coming out and speaking at my event. I'm pretty pumped about this. We're at Shelto. We're kicking the night off with the speaker and sponsor dinner, getting the energy in the room, and then we are coming tomorrow. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait, dude. GMRT Customs, man. They got all my kicks. Check this out. My man Rainey just totally hooked me up with these custom pair of Jordans that I'm going to drop tomorrow. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. And the best part about it is I'm actually going to surprise the speakers tonight with their own custom pair of kicks by GMRT, baby. Love this. Let's go, baby. We're here to change some lives. This is who makes it all happen. My favorite stager, favorite person. This is my wife, Shalee. And without her support, this doesn't happen.
I'm excited for him.
I'm excited for you. Right?
Fun to be here.
So all the speakers, they're all excited. And I was just telling them we're going to give them a custom pair of kicks. So we're gonna
Nice.
surprise them.
It'd be so fun.
Our friends are here. They're coming. Okay, Shelto.
Is
And
it-
Waliska, the thing I love about Waliska is she's a business owner, but she's also a realtor. She's a fix and flipper. She's been doing it forever. Sometimes we'll pass deals back and forth. We're not competition, like we're allies. We help each other out, and that's how the game should be. Real estate investors, guys, you want allies, you don't want enemies. Work with them, don't work against them. And so I was like, how do we support, bring all these massive players into your restaurant? That's what we're doing. Shelto, she just launched an Italian restaurant. Tonight's gonna be wild. Let's go. There he is, dude. There he is. Dude, the man. No, here. No. Alec, dude, you cleaned that nicely, dude. And what's, you did the opposite of the red eye. You did the, what do they call it?
Early. I did the early flight from Orlando here to Salt Lake City. Chase did Cleveland, Salt Lake City. We're here. Gonna have a good time tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow's showtime. I told this guy, don't be behind the curtains nervous because he's ready. This is his calling. God's gonna bless him. He's gonna bless people, and this is his calling. He's gonna open up a lot of doors.
I can't. I mean, does a guy in a red suit every day get nervous?
Never.
I can't, man. I have nothing to lose. I wear a red suit every day, right? Only people that have things to lose are nervous, right?
He ain't got nothing to lose.
It's like,
And I drove his truck today.
yeah. Oh, dude.
I look like a bag of money I'm on. They wanna know what I'm on. Got diamonds dancing on my neck. That is the vibe I'm on. Drip way too lit. Who gon' check? You can tell me none. Boss mode in effect and my money long. If you ain't talking money, don't talk to me. I be over here where the bosses be. Pockets on thick cause I eat my greens. Way too hot, 3,000 degrees. No pictures please, cameras flashing. I'm VIP, I'm a big deal. My life a movie, I'm the one they wanna be still. And I'm a queen, yeah. Keep it real, yeah. I keep my circle tighter than they.
It's happening, right? We're doing this one way.
This camera. We're here at the Red Suit Realtor event in Utah. Getting ready to kick this thing off. Got some great people here.
Dude, they're coming. We're gonna rock this.
Yep.
Everyone's on Utah time. Tyler?
I know, right? Hang around the Red Suit Realtor, your life will change. The guy owns his brand. If you really want to become successful, you got to own your brand like the Red Man.
We haven't even had the experience yet.
Well, we're about to. We're previewing this. All right, so this guy, this is my coach right here, Sean Whalen. Just done so much for me. And a couple of years ago, he said, hey, just start doing the meetups. So we had one, then we had two, then we had four, then we did an event last year, and this year we're hoping to double. We're not hoping. We're not hoping. We're doubling it. We had 150 last year. We're gonna have 300 people at the Health Center Theater because this guy pushes me. You need a coach that's not gonna be your best friend or your buddy, somebody that's gonna motivate you, inspire you, and hold you accountable. Sean Whalen holds me accountable. Everyone needs a coach like this guy right here.
But you did the work, and that's what you guys should learn from him and take from him is he jumped and he did the work. Most people won't ever start. He started, and here we are.
And this guy's always been there for me. Anything I need that's super important, I send him a message, text, he's there for me. So those are the people you want in your life.
These red suits, it's the jam.
You like the new kicks?
Get in there and go kick them.
Clap! I see you quit! Clap! Go quit! And hey! Clap! There you go! Give it up for Chase the Business Williams, y'all! Ones and twos! We're here today, y'all! Give him one! Get him higher! Bam! Get him higher! Bam! Get him higher! Bam! Hey! Repeat after me! I gotta hear y'all say! I feel real good! I feel real good! I love myself! I love myself!
know. Come on, Utah. I know you got some rhythm. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop. Okay. Let me see over here first. Double chase. 1, 2, or 3. Give me 3. 3? 3. Here we go, second. 1, 2, bring that back. Y'all ready? That's solid. Let's go over here. Right? Bro, you went way too early. Way too early. Listen, you gotta represent. We got these, man. We got beer. Try it. Yep. Everybody snap your finger now. Snap. 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 Now everybody fade out on your own. I'm not gonna tell you when. Just listen to each other. Just like relationships, anything. Just listen to each other. Fade out. Give yourself each other space.
If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. We are sitting in this magnificent building that my great-grandfather, 60 years ago, he had a dream that he wanted to entertain and make people happy. It started out with 2 people that showed up to his shows. Then it was 10. Then it was 20. And now you have one of the most magnificent buildings in all of Utah that we are sitting in. If you build it, they will come. 2 years ago, my coach, Sean Whalen, said to me, "Red suit, I know you flip homes, I know you're a realtor, but you're being selfish." It's like, me? Come on. He said, you need to start sharing your story. People need to hear your story. People are depending on you and you're being selfish. Start sharing your stuff. Sean, it's your fault. Hey, I'm here. Live.
Hell yeah, bro.
He coached me. He saw something in me that others didn't see in me. And today, I've asked the speakers to share with you a 10-minute message like it was the last message that they gave to their children and their prosperity. And so I'm going to do that today. I want to talk about somebody that's near and dear to my heart, Alex Simon. The guy speaks with his heart, his soul. He said something that impacted me. He said, be careful of hanging out with people that hang out with people that don't like you. That impacted me. That's powerful. One of my first and favorite speakers today, the Vertical Blonde, is here today. It's not about what you've been given. It's about what you do that makes you the person who you are. When I look at the Vertical Blonde,
Yeah, stop!
All right, reach. All right, take your time. Take your time.
I love you guys. And my biggest regret was that you guys didn't get to know your Uncle Chad. But the beautiful part about it is that when you look over, Drake, when you look over and you see Sarah, you guys can see a piece of Chad. There is goodness in everyone. I want you to find it. Every person you see, there is something magical about that person. I want you to find out what that is in each person. And when you find that out, you share that with the world. It's much easier to share about other people's story than it is your own. Confident people, they have no competition. Confident people want to help other people and want to lift them. I started Build Your Table because I saw a lot of leaders that were out there that had untapped potential. And if I can put on a $99 red suit every day, I can pull that potential out of those people. Because like our Father in heaven, our God, who we love and we should speak more of because He created us in our image, He wants us to be just like Him, if not better. I want you guys to see the fullest, and I want you guys to be your best version of yourself.
Thank you so much, Scott. Thank you. You are such a dear person in my life. Your heart has touched me over and over. So thank you for the honor. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I said, are you really ready? Yeah. Really ready? Yeah. I don't know if you are. Because here's the thing. I live my life by this one concept. And it has over and over and over again helped me get exactly where I want to go. And it's this concept of living ready.
On my stage, and this dude follows through what he's talking about. I really appreciate that. And Sean, I think Sean has impacted all of us and has encouraged us, and it's really awesome to see that spread throughout the people who actually face fears and overcome their objectives they tell themselves. Really cool thing about today is 20 years to this day, I found myself as an 18-year-old kid on a Scout Sniper team in Fallujah, Iraq. It was day one in the city. Around afternoon time, my team set up in a second story room, setting up observation, looking for bad guys to report that back to our higher chain of command.
Give you guys some techniques, some tactics that'll make you the Navy SEAL, whatever you want to do, or the Marine Raider. I want to make you a better human being. I want you to invest in the biggest piece of real estate on the planet. That's yourself. That's it. So I'm gonna give you some drills. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna define success. Who here wants to be successful? Raise your hand. Yeah. Okay. Who here is obsessed with being successful? You can't be both. You can't be both.
His real name one time, he got really pissed. I was like, don't do that. So you got 10 minutes up here, so I have a question for you. If you had 10 minutes up here, what would you say to people to influence them? What would you share? Why would you share that? To influence, and when we influence is based upon how we've been influenced. So the question is, how have you been influenced? Okay, I do branding. I'm known as a branding mentor.
East Coast guy, I like that. We have a little bit more hustle than West Coast people, I have to say. That's right! But, hey, Scotty said, you got 10 minutes, make it good. And I was like, man, that sounds like every girl I ever dated. So, I'm gonna make it good. Anyways, I'm gonna start off with a quote that I live by. The book you read will change your life. The book you write will change your legacy.
Goddamn lungs. It's like the mountain wanted this song. Second I woke up, it was cold, but the birds sang. Summer's on its way. I flew back home like a dum-dum to turn gold into money. But I might move.
Yeah. But basically, this world's a little fucked up right now, guys. And the last 2 years, I did 4 decent-sized crypto investments. And Bridger, I know, Rick is bright as shit down here. Anyways, the guy that just spoke, Bridger, out of the 4, the one that knocked it out of the park was with Bridger. So when that guy speaks, listen. I think I gave him, I'm pretty sure I gave him the first $1 million out of the investors, and it's up like 68%. So.
Different speakers. This is something now my name is Roger Payne. I run a $25 million hedge fund currently. It's something my dad and brother both taught me. We put this together, and I want to share some interesting stuff about how to make sense of the world. We have some strange things going on in the world. We have $36 trillion in national debt. We have, why was the Keystone Pipeline shut off from President Biden? What's going on with China right now? Why are certain wars taking place? Why did the Nord Stream pipeline break up? We had $13 trillion at 0 or negative interest rates in 2019. How do you make sense of stuff like this? So I want to talk about for the next 9 minutes. Is that cool?
Yeah. I see all you guys here. In fact, many of you are our guests already. I thank you, by the way, for coming to our table and enjoying what we do and how we do it. Paige, great job, by the way. Man, there's so many things I want to share. But I really, as I sit here and I look at this, I think about how tough and competitive this business can be, but also how rewarding it is. Right, in my business, greater than 74, 75, let's call it, greater than 75% of all restaurants that open close in their first 2 years. Right, greater than 40% of all restaurants in Salt Lake City proper, in Utah, let's just call it Utah, close within their first year.
Thank you, thank you. Write this down. Ready? Be like Scott. That's the Red Suit Realtor, just in case you didn't know. Because many of you don't know what his real name is because he's done such a great job burying himself. Be like Scott. I'm being serious when I say this. Be like Scott. 2 years ago, Scott was in my warehouse and at an event that I did. And Scott stood up with his goofy-ass red suit. I didn't know who this cat was. And he's like, dude, I'm gonna do what you do. I wanna do what you do. I'm like, what do? I don't even know what the hell I do. He's like, no, I wanna change the world. I wanna help people. I wanna put on events. I wanna coach, I wanna mentor, I wanna lead.
Okay. So, I just came here to tell you guys that the American dream is not dead. That's my time. Like strippers' booties go, my birth is still be serving, like a million virgins. Last time on the college remix. All right, who fell for it? Now let's get serious because I got about 10 minutes left. I really meant that. The American dream is not dead. My name is Carlos Reyes. I own a private equity company, All In Strategies, that has equity in solar, oil and gas, software as service, BPO, medical, and my biggest company yet is a company called Property. Property is a partnership model, and we own 20% of 62 other real estate investment companies across the country. The American dream is not dead. Now, that's not the reason why the American dream is not dead, by the way. The American dream is not dead because, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not even from this country.
We're gonna do just like a highlight of the YouTube, the whole experience. And look who we dragged up to Utah, Mr. Carlos Reyes.
That's right.
And you were there at the Mastermind event a couple months ago.
Yep, Tempe.
And I didn't scare you off when you're back.
No. I feel like our connection, our brotherhood just continues to grow and grow and grow. And, you know, when you find good people, right, do your best to stay close. And I believe that you and I are making an effort in doing that collectively. And it's been a great ride, bro, so thank you.
Well, and part of that, too, we had the right connections with Steve, right? Up
We
at
know,
Keaton,
yeah,
Limitless.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you can tell a lot about somebody by who their friends are.
I'll tell you what, everybody always says you can tell a lot about a person by who they hang out with, but you can tell a lot about a person who they avoid too, right? And I definitely don't avoid this guy.
Dude, when you talked about that with that whole bar tab, with that whole bet thing, where it was like, look, I'm going to give you the money, but I'm never going to talk to you again. Sometimes the best addition by subtraction is the best thing. And sometimes my wife, you met Shelly.
Of course I have.
She wants to be liked and loved by everyone. And I'm like, none of these people are manipulating you. Like, you're better to go to war with 100 soldiers, 100
lions
your
over
back.
1,000 sheep, right?
Yeah.
So what I did 2 years ago, that really, because I used to be, bro, my heart has always been in the right place, and people sometimes take advantage of that, right? So I had to create the following 3 things to guard myself. Because when you go through enough pain, I'll give you an example. Just one betrayal cost me over $5 million in real dollars. One betrayal. I've been betrayed by friends. I've been betrayed by employees. I've been betrayed by partners. Right. So when there's enough pain, then you learn that change is necessary.
You have to put your family ahead of these relationships.
Absolutely.
Your friends.
And so this is what I began to do. For me to even touch you, I vet you, I date you, and then we get in bed. Scotty and I are definitely in bed right now. And he's wearing red pajamas.
You know it, dude. I got my red birthday suit on, right? Red birthday suit. I'll tell you the other side
of this. I thought it was absolutely amazing during Sean's speech when he says, 2 years ago, there was a dude in the audience stands up in this funky, crazy, wild red suit and says, I want to do what you do. I want to change lives. And 2 years later, here you guys are.
So I read a book called 48 Laws of Power. Have you read it?
Robert Greene?
Yeah.
I have not yet.
And it says you have to be careful, like when you're on somebody's stage, that don't overmind the master of that stage. That's powerful. So I thought, well, I don't know if I should show up in my red suit because that's Sean's stage. So I sat in the back corner, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, wait a minute here. Sean tells me to be my brand, own it. So I had a dilemma, and he stood me up. I just barely knew him. We were just dating at the time. And he said, when you woke up this morning, what were you thinking to vet me? And I said to him, I said, Sean, I said, I have one of the best coaches on the planet. And his biggest regret is he did a video and he wasn't wearing his brand, his Lions Not Sheep brand. And my coach told me to always be your brand. I'm the red suit realtor and I'm gonna help 1,000 people flip their first home. And Sean was like, I dig that. That's where we like connected. We met. It was a dilemma because of that whole process. But I love you and your team. We're gonna go out on the bus tour, check out some properties, and get after it. So. All right, we did the world's largest real estate bus tour 2.0. We're at Keaton's house. We just finished the event. We had some of the best speakers in the world that were all there. It's all about getting in the room. We'll see you next year at the world's largest real estate bus tour 3.0. Let's go, baby. Build your table.